Cocoa Beach Pier. You can come here and go fishing, you can have a drink, you can have a meal, you can watch people watch volleyball. It's just a lot of fun. And this weekend you'll be able to watch surfing. This is going to be one of the sites of the annual National Kidney Foundation Surf Festival. A little bit later in the show we're going to be talking to Salick. He's one of the founders of that festival. We're also going to take you down to the end of the pier where you can check out the My Tiki bar. And we'll let you see some of the winners from our 90 Seconds to Fame short film contest. But right now we're going to talk to Jennifer Sangalang. She's the editor of our Metro Mix Entertainment website. Jennifer, the Night Owl was out in force this weekend.
Oh, isn't he amazing? Casey Dakotas, he's great.
Great photos. I mean, I wish I had been at Ladies Night in downtown Melbourne.
Oh, he could have been. We went to Foo Bar, we went to Off the Tracks, we went to Sheer, and as you can see from these photos, he's really good at his job.
And really good at his job, and people were having a lot of fun that night.
Oh yeah, you want to see where he's going this weekend?
Yeah, where's he going to be this weekend?
Well, he's going to go to just down the road at the port for the street party at Rusty's. That's 5 o'clock on Saturday. There's a cornhole tournament. Spread the Dub is going to be playing that night.
Sounds like fun. No better way to spend your Labor Day weekend.
That's true.
And what about the Zap Squad? Where were they last weekend?
Man, we were busy. We went to Long Doggers in Palm Bay, we went to Applebee's on Merritt Island, and we went to Vapor, a hookah bar and social club in downtown Melbourne.
You know, I kept seeing flashes in the sky. I thought it was lightning. Must have been our Zap Squad taking pictures.
Just the flashes from the camera. You want to hear where we're going this weekend?
Yeah, where's the Zap Squad going to be this weekend?
Well, we're going to do a flashback, and we're going to go to the Titus Nights Cruise and Sock Hop at Sandpoint Park in Titusville, 5 o'clock on Friday.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you have a leather jacket or a poodle skirt, you know, don it. We'll take a picture.
I love poodle skirts. Well, you know, while we're here at the pier, I know a few weeks ago you came and sampled the rum runners at My Tiki.
Oh, it was so good.
They looked so good. I wish we could have one now. Maybe they'll make us one without the rum in it since we're working.
They do have non-alcoholic ones.
Well, let's take a look at what you found when you visited last week.
All right. I'm Jennifer Sangalang with Metro Mix Brevard, and we're here 800 feet above water at the Cocoa Beach Pier on our way to get a drink at My Tiki bar. At this hidden gem at the Cocoa Beach Pier, you can see miles of coastline, people catching waves, and cruise ships in the distance. But on this day at My Tiki bar, we caught up with a lot of fishermen.
It's beautiful out here.
Have you been fishing long?
Pretty much all my life, but down here just today.
Is it better here than over there?
Well, it's iffy, you know. We got colder water, different fish, and everything stuff, but it's having a lot of fun here.
Okay. I saw you catch a stingray a second ago. How long did it take to get that sucker in?
Probably 5-10 minutes to get it in or so.
And what is this thing here?
This is a black drum. It's a black drum that we catch.
So what brings you out here to the Tiki bar in Cocoa Beach Pier?
We're just trying to catch a little fish.
Oh, yeah? How long have you been here?
About an hour and a half.
Have you caught anything?
Yes.
Do you come here often?
About every other day.
The heat was getting to us, so we asked our friendly bartender about the cool drinks that they serve.
We have rum runners, which is a blend of banana liqueur, blackberry brandy, rum, and 151. It's frozen, or you can get it on the rocks. And most of our drinks our frozen drinks are $6.25, but our rum runners are $7 because you get that extra shot on top. We have a variety of virgin daiquiris, which has no alcohol for the little kids, and strawberry, pina colada, banana, mango, 4-berry, wild berry, and you can mix those, you know, 2 at a time, whatever you want. Strawberry, banana, mango, margarita, whatever you want, no alcohol. We have all kinds of beers, drafts, bottles and cans, a variety. They don't like you taking bottles on the beach, so we have a lot of can selection. We have a menu out here, and if you want to get food, you can go inside and order, and they'll just put it in a to-go box where you can take it outside.
Okay. And what are you guys drinking today?
Drinking pina coladas.
Frozen strawberry margaritas.
Ooh, that sounds really good. So what'd you think of this pier?
Oh, it's awesome. Loving it.
If you're looking to get a drink with a killer view, or if you're just looking to fish, check out the My Tiki bar at the Cocoa Beach Pier. I'm Jennifer Sangalang with Metro Mix Brevard. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Frozen drinks, fishing, fabulous view. What's not to like about the My Tiki bar at the Cocoa Beach Pier? Now, right now it's kind of quiet. You can see there are a lot of people out here surfing, but in a couple of days, this place is going to be packed. And I have with me the man who is responsible for what's going to be going on this weekend, to a certain extent.
Responsible. Sounds a little scary to me.
This is Salick, and he is one of the founders of the National Kidney Foundation Surf Festival. This is the 24th annual festival.
Yes, it is.
And that's going to be kind of a kickoff party on Friday.
Yep.
Surfing starts Saturday.
Yep, we're doing the press party on Thursday night, and then we're doing the registration party on Friday night at the host shop, which is Bob's shop at Cocoa Beach Surf Company. And then Saturday night we're up here on the pier for the VIP and elsewhere. And then Sunday night is our big night, and that is our Taste of Brevard and silent auction at the new location this year at the Doubletree.
And now, speaking of the silent auction, this is not actually going to be one of the auction items, although I kind of wish it would be. This is gorgeous. Can you tell us?
We'll think about it. Well,
Tell
this
us about
actually
the
is a
surfboard.
prototype. Dan Mackin is our artist, and we'll have a lot of his work at the certainly at the Taste of Brevard. And he does this beautiful artwork, the originals. And this is a basically a laminate that's in there, and we have Brian Wilson's signature on from the Beach Boys. This is based on one of his songs, and Dan's got the licensing rights to 100 of them. And what he does is he does a series of paintings on all the Beach Boys' top hits, which mainly he wrote. And so this is really quite a project, and it's the only one of its kind. And we're debating on exactly what to do with it. We're not exactly sure.
Well, it's really gorgeous.
It is. It's a beautiful board. Plus, the board is a working shape. It's a 7-2 pintail, and be really perfect for medium-sized waves, and maybe get in with a little longer fin, a little bit bigger waves.
It's too pretty to scrape.
I know.
To
you know what?
scrape
They're
this up
all like
across
that.
the sand, though. How
The
could
boards
you-
look so neat when you get them polished and get them, and then most of the time we build them in 2 days and we're out on them. So you're going to dent them up with your knees all the time, and this beautiful thing is this dented wonder. But
Well, speaking of the surfing, that's what the surf festival is all about. So tell us a little bit about some of the surfers who are going to be here and some of the events. And
you're absolutely right, because the surfing is the core of this event, which we started basically the small event in 1976 after I had a kidney transplant. I've had 2 others since then, but we've still managed to get out in the water every now and then, so the whole source of this is surfing. So we want to keep it at that level. We normally have about, when we're in our real good stead, we've got about 800 competitors. And this year we're hoping to get back up into that. When the economy tanked out last year, we went down into about between 500 and 600, which still is more than anybody else.
That's still a lot of surfers.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But this year, not only will we be having the surfing there, but we'll be having an $8,000 professional tandem event right here. And it's as good a view as anything you can see the small swell now. You can imagine if there's a little better swell. And the tandem guys could actually ride waves. This is only like a foot. But these are big boards, and they're champions from all over the world, and they should be able to hold their own even in little waves like this. And to tell you the truth, the people that they're holding up, the little girls they're holding up, they would probably prefer that the waves were a little smaller. Last year we had it like double overhead, and it was dicey.
that would be a little scary.
And so the surfing is going on at Shepherd Park, amateur and professional, and then we're coming up here for the tandem and also the stand-up paddleboard in multi-age divisions. So.
And now we also need to talk about the reason you started this. It is the National Kidney Foundation, and it's a cause near and dear to your heart and some of your other organs too.
Well, we played a little catch-up with them, because actually I didn't team up with the NKF until the mid-'80s, when my partner was Dr. Craig Tischer. He is now the recently retired Dean of Medicine at the University of Florida. And Craig got us together from the little events that we used to do out of my shop, where we'd take money in a bag to the dialysis centers. And he said, look, you guys are getting great press on this. The cause is right. Let's turn this into a national event. And so we did. In the first year, we netted about $70,000.
Oh, wow.
So since that time, we're working on the a little over $5 million, heading towards $6 million for the 24 years. And next year is our 25th anniversary, and that should be a big one. We're like this far away from getting Jimmy Buffett, so everybody keep your fingers crossed.
You heard it here first, folks. You've heard
Well,
it
we're around him all the time. We're guests at his dinners, at the concerts, and the Parrot Heads sell our T-shirts. So, but you're right, you did hear it absolutely first here. It's a scoop.
Yay! Well, Well, Rich, thank you for coming out and talking to us. Do you know what the weather's supposed to be like this weekend?
Well, right now, I mean, we're looking on down, it's kind of the classic thunderstorms in the afternoon. But what we're looking at is 2 disturbances that are coming in from off of Africa. One is getting a little bit closer to us. And like they said with Danny, they said it wouldn't develop, and it did. And they're all in that pattern now where they swing up and the cold fronts push them down. So if we can get one to come out like that, my kids, my older son, Philip, flew out from California to catch that storm. So
well,
we hope we get that. Yeah.
Hope the weather's great surfing. I know it's going to be a fun event, and I mean, how could it not be? You're going to have the bungee jumping and
yeah,
the
we got all kinds of
music,
crazy
and
stuff going on.
In addition to the surfing, there's going to be plenty of stuff going on. Don't forget about the auction. Rich, again, thank you. We're going to show you now the winners in our 90 Seconds to Fame short film contest.
This is Chris Kreidler with an update on Florida Today's 90 Seconds to Fame short film contest. Voters have chosen the winners in each of our categories, and here they are. The winner in the comedy category, Eileen's Wild Ride by Morgan Filteau of Cape Canaveral. The winner in the drama category, The Faceless Man by Sean B. Lucas of West Melbourne. And in the documentary home movie category, A Pleasant Pheasant Experience by Jerry D. Preston of Melbourne.
Come and get this. Come on. Bark, 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 bark. Come here. Come here and get this right here. Come on. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh boy. He is so pretty. He's a pretty boy. He knows it. He knows he's pretty. Come and get it. Bark, 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 bark. Come and get this. Come and get it, Charlie. Come on. Bark, bark, bark. He's a little bit leery of this camera. See, I've got a friend. I've got a friend. Come here, Charlie. Come here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come up here. Come up here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Here, here, here.
Winners in the voting and the judges' picks for the best movies will appear in the Melbourne Independent Filmmakers Festival November 13th and 14th. Vote for an overall winner and see all the films at floridatoday.com/film contest.
If you're looking for something that you can do this weekend in air-conditioned comfort, you might want to head over to the Cocoa Village Playhouse. That's where the Galmont Ballet will be producing their latest program, Ballet and Poems.
The Galmont Ballet is rehearsing its next production, Ballet and Poems. One of the pieces, danced by Daliana Gutierrez, is personal for both her and her father, choreographer Frank Galvez.
The dance that I'm doing, my dad, he's a choreographer, and he choreographed this piece for my grandfather. It's called Renaissance Heart, and even though I never met him, I feel very close to him because my father has taught me so much about him. I feel kind of sad because, like, through the dance at the end, I get very emotional. I do feel that my grandfather is watching me and is with me. What's in my heart is I'm just dancing to my grandfather.
He was an artist. I think she feeling emotion for that because it's about the arts and the freedom and the lives of a family. That's why you're coming like that. Oh, wow. I have pictures of my father only in my mind.
In October 1962, Galvez's father, Luis Gutierrez, fought against Castro's troops in Cuba and was captured, sent to prison, and condemned to death.
Is executed by the man is called Che Guevara. And I created a lot of contemporary move between what my father feeling and what my father suffered at the last moment of his life.
Later, when Galvez was a professional dancer, he too spoke out against Castro.
I was sent to prison for 10 years, only for said I'm a disagree with this regime. After 2 years, I was freed.
I'm actually kind of shocked when I hear it, like, every time, because for me it's just like, wow, my father was in prison just because he said one statement, just because he disagreed.
Ballet and Poems runs 7:30 p.m. Saturday and 2 and 7:30 p.m. Sunday.
We hope you enjoyed our show today. As always, if you want more information about the things we've talked about today or going on any time in Brevard County, you can go to floridatoday.com or brevard.metromix.com for more information. And you can always pick up a copy of tomorrow's TGIF entertainment section.